Welcome to Eureka Epoch, bringing Urantia Book insights to life through storytelling, visuals, and inspired exploration. Subscribe for more. Welcome back to the channel. Today we revisit the first garden, not as myth, but as memory. You've heard of Adam and Eve before, but have you ever wondered what their daily life was truly like? According to the Urantia Book, Adam and Eve were far more than symbolic figures. They were real, celestial beings on a divine mission to uplift humanity. Their home was vast. Over 5 square miles of sacred land was set aside for the Adamic family grounds. And surrounding this Edenic sanctuary, space was prepared for over 300,000 of their projected pure-line descendants. But the divine plan was tragically interrupted. Only the first buildings were ever completed. Before their family could fully expand, the garden was vacated, the Edenic mission disrupted. Their first child, Adamson, marked the beginning of a new race on Urantia, the violet race. Eve bore 63 children before the default, 32 daughters and 31 sons. By the time Adam and Eve were forced to leave the garden, their family numbered 1,647 pure-line descendants across 4 generations, and even after leaving Eden, they gave birth to 42 more children. Eve, deeply knowledgeable in the chemistry of life, prepared her children's food with care. They did not consume animal milk. Instead, she nourished them with nut milks and fruit juices, perfectly blended for growth. Their diet consisted mainly of ripened fruits, nuts, and grains, prepared not with fire, but with sunlight, nature, and divine energy. Adam and Eve themselves partook of light and energy, drawing sustenance from space emanations in the tree of life, and their very bodies reflected this otherworldly nature. They shimmered with soft light. Modest in their attire, they wore little during the day, but at night they cloaked themselves in wraps. Only the light radiating from their heads remained visible, the origin of the halo in ancient art, forever linking divine presence with luminous crowns of glory. They were gifted with telepathic communication, able to share thoughts across 50 miles using a specialized part of their brain, a faculty instantly lost when they surrendered to disobedience. Their children were educated at home in a uniquely vibrant way. The older taught the younger. The little ones shifted activities every 30 minutes, keeping learning dynamic and alive. And for the first time on Urantia, play was not merely instinct, but joy. Pure, exhilarating fun just for the sake of it. This tradition of laughter and leisure would echo down through the generations. Much of humanity's humor and musical appreciation comes from this Adamic lineage. Marriage, too, was taken seriously. Youths were betrothed at 18, followed by 2 years of preparation for the sacred responsibilities of family life. At 20, they married and began their life work. Even the custom of sibling marriages among early royal families finds its roots here. In the early garden generations, with no other pure stock available, Adam's descendants married one another, preserving the violet bloodline. And who performed these sacred ceremonies? Adam and Eve themselves, serving as both biological parents and divine guides for their children. This was not just a family. It was a divine experiment, a mission of upliftment. Though their task was disrupted, the legacy of Adam and Eve continues to ripple through human history, in culture, consciousness, and spirit. If this vision of Eden speaks to your soul, stay with us as we explore more of the truths revealed in the Urantia Book, a cosmic story waiting to be remembered. Until next time, seek truth, live love, and grow in light.